Hello, everyone. So it's me, Sabrina, again. So let's talk about what I would like to do after I graduate. So I'm expected to graduate spring of 2021. I'm doing this part time, taking my time with my classes. So after I graduate, I want to work with youth and juvenile justice field. I would like to do one on one therapy. I would like to do group counseling with these clients. And ultimately, my goal is to get my license in clinical social working. I feel that this is a really good way of moving forward in my career and moving forward in my life. So I think I am ready for that. So, what are my thoughts about the steps that I might need to take and my knowledge of them? I had to do some research on the steps that I would need to take. So, here in Nevada, there are a couple of things I need to do. I would need to start an internship for license to be a licensed clinical social working worker. I would need to apply to the Nevada Board of Social Work. So I would need to find a employer that will hire me as an intern. Fortunately, I do have two options already. I could either work with my current job because I do work for the state of Nevada at the psychiatric hospital here. So I could either work, take on an internship here, and then get my license in clinical social working here, and then move on to do more one-on-one therapy outside of our scope of work. Most of the social workers here do outside therapy. So after they're done with their day, they go and do one-on-one therapy, and which is pretty awesome. So we do have that option to work. I could work here and build up my skills. My second option is I could work for my second employer who does do a lot of work with juvenile justice and juvenile sex offenders and foster care. So that's more of the field that I am very passionate about, and I want to work with them. I want to help these kids, feel included into a community, to help them build up skills where they can learn to cope with whatever issue that they have, or that is being presented to them, that they're not alone, and I'm also working with their families as well, so they don't feel isolated. Vegas tends to be a very isolated area, so I want to make sure that every family member just kind of gets wrapped around in these services that we have. um, so that's my passion for working with youth in juvenile justice. Some things that I want to get trained on later on is there's this training called family based therapy. I do want to get trained in that and get a certificate and be certified in family based therapy. I do want to get trained in trauma counseling as well, and you know and get my certificate in there. I have been trained in first aid mental health for youth and adults. So I just want to continue that training and making sure I'm up to date with of all of the training and the certificates for that. So I feel very confident about my steps. I know for me it's going to take a while, and I'm gonna take it very slow, just like I'm doing with school. So everything's gonna be very slow, and I think I can accomplish everything. So thank you.